Here we go then, Saturday morning, just off to do park run with the girls.
Not me.
Well, yeah, you're kind of doing it. Doing it well enough, aren't you? And look, and if you can see down the bottom, that's how many people there are coming to park run today. It looks massive today. So, Nikki said she's really out looking for getting like top 5 women's spots today, so I'm going to run her shoulder and see if I can just cheer her on. See how we go from there.
I know I'm punching above my weight.
Smashed it.
So I'm up at the rugby club. First time I've been up here for quite a long time. Nice to be up, nice to see, saw some friends. It was really good. And I'm up just watching a friend do a world record attempt at kicking, I think it's 12 penalty goals inside of a minute, I think it is. It's really good. He's had a couple of goes at it already, and he's just sort of building into his stride now. So Tommy, the lad doing it, is a fantastic guy, uplifting, just a great person to be around. So it's really good to see him go up and support him. Last week. That whole. Good nudge. Okay, we're done. So cut there. So Tommy's he's behind the driving force behind the Jamie G charity, which was after the death of one of his family members. It's all about supporting opportunities, and it's great. He's an incredibly upbeat, inspiring guy, really inspiring guy. Just a guy who's really good to be around. His family and lovely as well. So I'm really chuffed to come up and support him on this. Hopefully get to the line. So this week I went and had my follow-up appointment in Southampton, which was really positive. That first tune was gone, and now we're into the weeds of having to go at that second one, the one that's sort of buried in really deep. So we'll see how that goes. So that was I had an appointment Tuesday, and I was back in yesterday, so on Thursday, to get my radiotherapy mask fitted. That was really interesting. So essentially it's like a mesh mould. So I sat down and I was put down on a bed, and then the mould was put down onto my face like that, sorry. And then the therapist will push down so that it fits you, and then you're bolted in to the bed, so that basically it holds you there, so that when they come in to attack the tumour, they know exactly what coordinates to hit it at. That was really interesting. It was you're in for about 4 or 5 minutes. And the mask sort of dries on your face, and Tommy's doing pretty well now. Maybe I keep talking, he's banged 4 over in no time. Oh no, he hasn't. So. And it dries. It doesn't constrict anymore on your face. There's plenty of sort of coverage or space around your eyes, so you don't ever feel claustrophobic with it. But it was really interesting, and the people there, the therapists, were amazing, and so friendly, and they kind of made it fun, which was really good. So did that, and then did a quick bit of another MRI so you can just have a look at it, which I think is helping to pinpoint the exact sort of 3D point where they're going to hit my head and add the radiotherapy. So I've got that, and then that starts, I said, in a fortnight. Saturday coming, fortnight Monday coming, and I'll be doing chemo at the same time as that. Hey, it's last week of May, just out for a 5k, and doing a little bit of running, a little bit of walking. I think feeling my energy levels is a little bit down, but I'm not sure if that's because, since I got back home, haven't been sleeping great, been alright, getting about 5 hours sleep a night, but up really early in the morning, and I've come out this morning without having any food, anything inside me, so it might just be that, but something for me to keep an eye on there is be energy levels and what I want to do to keep fit, because that was something the consultant said was, do what you can to stay fit, because when the chemo and the radiation therapy starts, it's going to hit me like a train, so the fitter I am, the better it will be. So I'm determined to get to that, and even when I'm in it, determined to keep doing things to make sure I'm okay. Yeah, it's been an alright week. It's been quiet. Going out for a brew with a couple of mates today. So Andy and then my mate Bernie, I haven't seen in a little while. First time since the diagnosis, so it'd be great to see him. And on Monday, a load of our Line and Lightning girls came up to see me, which was absolutely amazing. So cool. A living room filled with rugby players who were really funny, and cool, did that ever make me feel good. So thanks, girls. I really appreciate you coming around, giving up your time to come and see your old coach. So that's kind of been the week. A couple of days before the weekend, off to Bath to watch the semi-finals, which should be really good. Got a few pictures on that. That might be next week's one, but hopefully that gets us to the finals, which sees us go to Twickenham the week after. So loads of good things to look forward to, and then that's the Saturday, and I start chemo on the Monday. So that's it really. It's all okay. Morale's good. Boots fit. Mel's getting through. Friends still amazing. Family still amazing. Wife still the greatest person on earth, and I worship her. Love you, Louise. So I forgot something in my last bit, and it was it reminded me. I was reminded of it on listening to a podcast the other day, and the podcast talked about COVID and how I was completely smug throughout COVID because I never got it once, and it made me laugh because I was like, yeah, I'd swap that now for what I've got, like in a heartbeat. But I guess that's just a bit of my squaddy humour that will always shine through. I went to the gym yesterday, and went on the treadmill. And while I was on there, put like loads of my favourite songs on, and that actually was the first time something in a long time since the diagnosis really made me think about dying, and it made me quite emotional. Thinking about what song you want and all the rest of it. So, I didn't reflect on it for too long, but it was an interesting thing that, it sort of hit me quite hard for 5-10 minutes or something like that, and I wasn't expecting it. And I guess I've got to get ready for things like that. I don't know what you do to prepare yourself for that, because sometimes things go funny. So that was quite interesting. I don't know where I got to then. There was a lad came up, thought that I was videoing him, and he was a little bit aggressive at first. And then he saw the army on my t-shirt, went, no problem, mate. So it's quite funny. So where was I? So I suppose I've got to get ready for the emotional ups and downs, which will come. And I'm lucky in the fact that a friend reached out to me, so Mal Buck, who is my old ASM, and he's about a month further down the line than me, and it's given me some really good steers on what I should be thinking about and the rest of it. So thanks, Mal. Hope it all goes well with you, buddy. So yeah, that's it. So I'm going to end it. I'm not going to do a park run video tomorrow because you've seen one of them already, and we're off to rugby. So I'm going to probably do a little bit about rugby tomorrow and show you a video of what it's like in the wreck and all the rest of it, and one of the things that I absolutely love. So yeah, hope you all have a good time. Take care.